Right, legends, welcome to the crypto market review. So it's just gonna be a short one on Bitcoin. The rest, the detail one I'm gonna do tomorrow. I just want to see where we close on the month. Okay, I don't see much of a trend just yet. If anything, a bounce. I mean, the reason why I say a bounce is because on a monthly candle, okay, we've had a down. So it's just pricing in the wick. Very rarely you'll see no wick for a candle. Okay, so the bounce is fine. I don't think we've bottomed just yet until proven otherwise. I think a short-term low may be in towards these lows here is see the mid-range here for the year. If we smash above that, then I believe okay, short-term we have a run maybe to the monthly open and these lows there, and then if it breaks down from there, then I believe we get new lows. Okay, if it gets back above here, okay, then game over, and I think the low is in because why? We enter back into the range, that becomes a deviation and then higher prices. So let's go down to the short-term scenario. So that's just a longer-term picture as to why. Basic, outline. Detail will be once the new monthly quarter opens, but this is just minor, short-term. So let's see what's happening now. I mean, I would even be calling a bottom yet until we even smash the mid-range. So it's just into resistance right now, isn't it? This is the consolidation, pushed it lower. Found resistance there. If you remember from the weekend crypto live trading we did, it hit our target if we were still in. But this is the main thing. You see this here, this range high here I spoke about, support, resistance, deviation, got below it. As soon as it came back above it, that deviated it, and then it was off to the races. Look at it carefully now. What is it doing? That same level, push it forward, support, support, resistance, resistance. See to the tick there. Everybody's getting excited over this, but it's not confirmed just yet. So how would I confirm it from here? Well, we got a new, more of a range unfolding. So when we did it earlier one, it was down here. Only we had this. Now we got all this to work with. We're going to confirm range low in. I'm going to be using this level as my range high now. If I wanted to be aggressive, I could go in short at market. Stop loss there. Why? Because a smash above the yearly mid-range opens the doors for back to the monthly open. Okay, that's for more aggressive traders. If you want to be more conservative, well, unless we get some more price action built in, it's going to have to be a clean break below the mid-range. Now, what I like about this is the fact that sometimes when you get a quick wick up and down, you often get another pull into it. So I'm treating this as an anomaly, okay? And now we've got the pull back into it. So I can mark out a shorter term range now, okay? So if you don't want to have that much of a wider stop, then what you do then is, that is the high, okay? So if that's the case, let's do the exact same thing we did on the weekend. Let me do the session break and mark at the mid-range. Did everybody understand that mid-range? How I use the intraday mid-range to hinge my trade off of from the weekend? If you haven't watched that, go watch that video. Lo and behold, look at that intraday mid-range. It's acting as a pivot, isn't it? There. So if we smash back below the mid-range, you can start attempting shorts again. Intraday, back into the range low. That's more aggressive. So there's one aggressive there. You could add a bit. If it gets back below the intraday mid-range, add a bit more. But ultimately, if it comes back below here, well, if this is the opening that push the market down, look for the breakdown, clean break. Then that's where the higher probability shorts are. But you can be realistic. Where are the targets going to be? The targets will be towards these lows here. So it doesn't give you that much of a room. But yeah, these lows here and towards the 6K level. Okay. Why the 6K level? Going to the daily. It's towards this range level there. Okay, so take out this into there and then we'll see what happens. So we'll see. I mean, if you want to be more aggressive, it's not bad, but yeah, that's what I'm looking for. So maybe if you don't want to take it short here yet, let price unfold a bit more. If we close within on the daily, I'll look at short term. If it does something like that, something there, risk there, back down to the range low, clean break below the mid range low, then you can decide if you want to hold it or not, or add or get in then. Okay, is that crystal clear for everybody? If you look historically, okay, how did that level react? So oh, fuck's sakes, man, get rid of this son of a bitch level. At least let it get back above there, and that would have confirmed. Okay, even a 4-hour close or something with a stop loss there, then it pushed higher. But look what it's doing. It's not even been able to break that yet. So before I even get long, I'd have to see that. And another thing, it got fast. It got to that level. So if I'm ignoring this, that's not there. Look historically at Bitcoin's price action. Every time it does this, it's the same thing repeating again and again and again. What this reminds me of, I don't even think we'll get a pump to 9.6k. What this is reminding me of, obviously it's just an idea for now, but the idea can come into fruition later on, is this big sell-off from this here. This is the consolidation before we dropped off. So let's quickly analyze that again. How did we play? How could he have played this? Okay, because there's two types. One, you get the pullback into SR and then it drops. Two, if it's really weak, it'll just consolidate here and then drop off. If it's going to consolidate here, is there resistance? I'm sure if you go, there's going to be some sort of level. Here we've already got that resistance level, which is that range level there. See how important it was around here? There's no reason why it won't be again here. So let's quickly go over to this area here and see how it was. Come on, where are you? Here. So again, it had a bit of a range though, so let's get rid of this now. If I go to the H1, please don't tell me to fuck up my chart. Oh, fuck your mom. Yep, I just fucked her up. 1 second. So going back to this, we can see there. So for this, right, because we already had a bearish bias anyway here, just say we took out that range high. So in this instant, I'll show you. So in this instance, okay, what is our range high? It's that level there. Okay, so we've already taken out these. Imagine that's not there. Okay, going back to here, and then there's two ways. One, even a 4-hour close would have been the trigger. Stop loss would have had to go there, but if it did close back within the range and start forming bullish price action, you would have cut the trade anyway. Okay, so now even if it is a 4-hour close below there, that would be enough for a trigger for me. Now if it go forward, okay, if it does a 4-hour close below here, that would be the trigger for me, and I'll keep a stop loss there to start off with. But if it was to smash back within the range, then I'll look to close it. Okay, that's a simple way of doing it. Now if you're at the charts and you can go in the lower time frame, that'd be even better. But if you can't be fucked sitting there all day, okay, the same thing that happened before, usually with Bitcoin especially, the same patterns unfold again and again and again, more than even FX. The same patterns like this, I don't know why, don't ask me why, but from all the hours I've spent looking at this, plus there's no reason to be bullish bigger picture just yet until at least it gets above here mainly. Okay.